Oh, do excuse me, my loves. Had a tin of baked beans for my luncheon, and they are repeating on me in a most unholy fashion. Anyway, I'm coming to you live this evening from the local cemetery. I've prized open one of the crypts, and lo and behold, if there isn't an old antique record player in here. And I've got various pieces of old vinyl ready to slap down on the devil. Now, the first one to tickle your fancy is a rather fruity number. So, my loves, wherever you may be, tits out, one's up.
What's up?
Well, there we are, my loves. I don't really know if that was Halloween themed, but I wanted to play the devil. It was nice and heavy, like a nice juicy wand, my loves. How are you all doing this evening? We have Sephiros here as ever, my loves. Yes, wonderful Sephiros. We have Jake here. We have Goat Frenzy. We have Ian. One's up indeed. We have Ast Brewer. Oh, excuse me. Habai, who thinks the thumbnail is terrifying. It was terrifying to make, my loves. I need to go to the cinema before you're done. Can you play Tetsuo the Bullet Man? Yes, I will. I'll stick it on the list. Happy Hallow Eve, friends. One's up. Yes, Tim. That's Tim. And we've also got Christian here. Lovely, everyone is gathered for arcane shit to go down, my loves. Yes. Oh, hello there, it's Shuffle, also known as Andrew, my loves. Okay, might I suggest some 2000s emo Halloween, The Bird and the Worm by The Used. That sounds lovely. Yes, I will. Now, all of the ones that appeared here, I'm going to add to the list on the next song, which I will be putting on very shortly. We've got 2 waiting to go. One for Chris of Liminal Spaces, and the other one from Goat Frenzy, my loves, who's also called Chris. Lots of Chris's in the mix. We've also got, my loves, can you believe it, a quiz. And the quiz tonight will be movie posters from the 60s, 70s and 80s, I think, all horror-related movie posters, but I've taken off the title of the movie. You have to tell me what the movie is. The first one's very easy, but then it gets very hard, like a nice polished wand. Can I get a waltz among the night creatures by Everett Throne? It's some nice, dark, spooky atmosphere. It shall be done, Tim. Don't you worry about that. Okay, let's get, this is for Chris from Liminal Spaces. This is his suggestion, and it's called Astaroth, and it's by Pilgrim. From the album Misery Wizard. One's up, my loves. Dark magic, one's up. Warding spell set to maximum. incredibly dark magic. We may have summoned a demon with that little number. Thank you very much, Chris. I hope you're happy with yourself. There's going to be trouble this evening. The box may open and a great big penis may come out and try to get me again. Yes, wonderful. Right, everyone who's laid down a track for me, I've already added it to the list. Can you believe it? That's why I had a glazed expression for the last 5 minutes. Yes, wonderfully long song. Doom-laden, but perfect for putting the next songs into the list. But anyway, let's not fuck around any longer. Let us get the quiz out, my loves. Now, the first one will be very, very easy. Oh, thank you, Bushdeckel. Bushdeckel is here. Tool, Stranglehold. It will be added forthwith. But first of all, prepare your wands for the first quiz question if I can find the fucking... There it is. Okay, nice easy one to start the ball rolling. Now do let me know if you know what this one means. It is arcane. It is... Ah, yes, Brittleby is here. Yes, he was hiding, only to pounce with the first correct answer. It is indeed Poltergeist. And then we had Haba, then we had Sephiroth, then we had Goat Frenzy. Yes, very good, my friends, very good. Yes, there it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. Can you see what I did? I used magic to erase it, my loves. Now, that was an easy one. Here's one more. I've got 12 of the devils this evening. Here's the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Bushdeckel, I am late. I read The Whole Day by Robert Charles Wilson, A Bridge of Years. I can't stop reading. None of us can. It is a dark affliction. Dark magic. Yes, Tim. Just sat down. Look, he's just showing off now, isn't he, Brittleby? Right, everyone, see if you can beat Brittleby with the next one. Prepare yourselves. It's another easy one, I'm afraid. Oh, dear. Oh my goodness. Sephiroth has a lightning-fast wand at his disposal, it would seem. Now, which button did I use to fucking advance it? There we are. Now, can you see how wonderfully I removed that using the clone stamp tool? There are many imperfections, but it's still dark magic. Yes, so, right, Sephiroth was there first. Then it was Rich from the Retro Engine. Hello, Rich. Nice of you to pop by. Brittleby was third. Then we had Punks Unite. Wonderful. Then Tim. Jake is not focusing here. I'm busy researching for a video, so I won't be participating in the quiz. Lucky for all of you. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You won't be getting the golden wand up you anytime soon. I'll tell you right now. Then it was Hubba. Then it was Bushdeckel with Kevin Bacon. Best movie ever. I really enjoy that film, Christian. I do watch it on repeat occasionally. I do like it. Better than the second one, of course. Such dark magic, indeed. Forget all that, just wing it. Yes, that's the approach me and Sephiroth take to our video creation, and it never goes wrong. Anyway, let's stop tallying around. Tallywhackering around. Let's get where's the fucking... There it is. Right, the next suggestion, I think, is Goat Frenzy's one. This is a fairly short one, but we'll just rattle this off, and it's by the Rattles, and it's called The Witch. Never trust a witch, my love, never!
See the
A nice, short, punchy number, that one, all about the lamentable, contemptible witch. Yes, never trust a witch, my loves, never. They will get you in a moment with their broomstick, and it will go where you don't wish it to go. Just saying. Now, I'm just wondering if I added everyone. Someone else added a song. I think I added it. Yes, Last Caress by the Misfits. I think that was the last one. If I have missed... Oh, no, I missed Hubbers. No, I did put that one in. Fuck it. Anyway, I have put it all on. Don't worry about it. Yes. That's what she gets for selling you worthless scratch cards. Exactly, Tim, exactly. Yes, they've all got it in for me. They don't want me to make my fortune at scratch cards, because otherwise I would be a rich man with my very powerful powers, if you will. Okay, let's get the quiz rolling back into action. Jake, pay attention. Stop working. Right, where the fuck is it? Wait a minute. Shambolic. Here we go. Okay, here's the next one, my loves. Prepare yourselves. Motherfucker. Wait, wrong one. Okay, another relatively easy one. I mean, there's not much to go on, but I'm sure one of you will get it. Look at these jiffies. Oh my goodness. Sephiros was first, then Rich, then Hubba. I can't believe how quickly you all got that. Look at this. Then Punks Unite, then Tim, Bushdeckle, The Fly. My goodness. The latency must be ultra low. I only just dropped that devil. But wonderful stuff, my loves. Okay. Before I play the next song, it's all ready to go, my loves. And Sephiros, I've prepared yours on YouTube as well. I got a book in the post today. Someone recommended it to me on the Discord. I think it was Atop. I don't think he's here. But The Invention of Morel. Or Moral? By, I can't even fucking read that. Adolfo Boyo Caceres. But anyway, it sounded really intriguing, so I bought the devil. Right, it does have the name in the fine print. Right. Yes. What a lovely film. Oh, was it a film? Was it? Oh, no, you're talking about the... Oh, David. Yes, of course. It was in the fine print, was it? God damn it. Let's have a look here. Well, I can't see. Oh, it did say The Fly. Right, that was a trick question. I knew that was there. Me stepping out of the shower. There's Jake. If you like it, it was me. If not, yes, Atop did it. Was it you, Brittleby? I can't remember who it was. But thank you, whoever it was. Thanks for the good drive home. Right, Chris. We've safely got Chris home, despite the fact that he conjured Astaroth in front of us all. But welcome home, Chris. Or as in the film, The Entity, the last line said in the film is, "Welcome home, cunt." But that's by the by. The Fly is a film. Yes, Jim. Yes. My kid laughed at your flatulent humour all the way. Well, there we go. See? That's the level of my humour, unfortunately. But it's universal, isn't it? The good old fart. It wasn't generated bodily, if you will. I found a sound effect for it. Right, the first one that was suggested. Who was it in the list? I think it was Sephiros, and we have to go to YouTube for this one. Okay, so this is Tetsuo the Bullet Man theme by Trent Reznor, from Nine Inch Nails, of course. I'm going to have to unmute that, put that there, and do this. What's up?
Benny's parents, thanks for coming. So, Benny has really blossomed.
Dark magic. That was the fucking advert. Okay, that was Tom doing that. Tom Selleck being a naughty bugger again. Occasionally, if he hears a good song, he starts expanding, and then there's no stopping him. That was a wonderful, wonderful track. Thank you, Sephiros. I don't know if I've heard that before. Tetsuo. That's not Akira, is it? It's from something else. Is it from? Is it that? I don't know. I'm going to make myself look silly if I try to pretend that I know what it's from. But anyway, there we are. Let's get another quiz question going. This thing keeps hiding. Tetsuo the Iron Man. Yes, I have seen that. It's like an art house film, isn't it? About a man that slowly becomes incorporated into a machine. Is that right? Yes, I've seen it. It's quite a wonderful film. I think I used to have that on DVD, my lads. Yes. Okay, the theme music from The Omen, Josh, I will add that, yes. Right, yes, that was what it was from. Nine Inch Nails did that track for one of the sequels, the third film, maybe. Yes, little reference to Akira there. Lovely, Tim. Oh, I love Akira. I had a really nice big poster back in the old place. You couldn't see it because it was on the other door, and you could see it on the camera. But it perished. It had rotted in the horrible room that it was in, plagued by mold. Anyway, right, let's get the quiz going. Right, the next one is coming up. Prepare yourselves, motherfucker. Oh, yes, right, okay. This might put the cat amongst the pigeons. Love the music. How about some Goth? Can you play Vampire by Moon Vampire? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It shall be added. Thank you. Every Goth club I went to in the early 1990s, which was a lot, played that movie on every possible screen. Wonderful. Yes, I'm sure it went beautifully with the music as well. No, it's not 50-Foot Woman, Chris, unfortunately. Yes, Goat Frenzy's got it. 1 million years BC. Yes, that's it. 50 billion years No, Sephiros. 1 million BC. Okay, Hubba. Yes, Hubba's got it as well. Yes, I've never seen this myself. Now, what's she called again? It should be, Raquel Welch, Raquel, motherfucker. you get the idea, but she was a hottie back in the day, my lads. Okay, wonderful stuff. Right, who won that? Who won it? It was Goat Frenzy. Yes, wonderful. Now, isn't that good timing? And I believe we have a Goat Frenzy track, or have I already played it? Yes, I've probably already played it. Let's have a look here. Bear with me, this is shambolic. Right, I did play yours last, and I Goat Frenzy. Anyway, let's get another song on. This is The Bird and the Worm by The Used, and I can't remember who suggested it. Do let me know if you're still there. And here we go. Bird and the Worm.
His heart safety pin to his backpack. His backpack is all that he knows. Shot down by strangers whose glances can cripple the heart and devour the soul. All alone he turns to stone while holding his breath after death. Terrified of what's inside, to save his life he cries like a word from a bird. Cries like a word from a bird. him whispering, must have been out of his mind. All alone he searched in stone while holding his breath after death, terrified of what's inside. To save his life he cries like a worm from a fall. He's holding his breath after death, terrified to save his life. He crawls like a worm, crawls like a worm from a fall, crawls like a worm from a fall, crawls like a worm from a fall, crawls like a worm, crawls like a worm, crawls like a worm from a
Dark magic. Dark magic. Yes, wonderful. Never heard that before, and I've never heard any of the used music, if you will. I'm with Sephiros on that. Maybe, were they popular over here? I don't know. They probably were. It's just that we were off gallivanting doing other things. But there we are. Yes, it was quite a rousing track, wasn't it? Thank you very much, Jake. Thank you. So Astbrewer saw them recently, and surprising enough, they've still got it. Well, that's nice, yes. If they play anything like that live, it would be quite an experience, wouldn't it? Yes, I enjoyed that. Thank you very much. Right, what are we doing here? Tim's suggestion will be coming up next when we get there. They had one big burst of popularity here in the US. Okay, maybe it wasn't enough to go elsewhere. I don't know. Although it does, I've heard other music that sounds similar. Does that make sense? I don't know. There's a word for it. Emo. Is it emo? Is it? I don't know. Right, the moment I start pretending I know anything about music is the time we all need to get our wands out. Anyway, the quiz is coming back at you. Emo Screamo. Right, that's what it's called. Okay, right, the next quiz. Prepare yourselves for the next one. They're going to get harder. Oh, this is a fucking easy one. Okay, is this in the fine print? It could be, but hopefully you can't see it unless you've got a fucking giant television. Yes, Christian, wonderful. Yes, he won there. Now, does anyone spell it correctly? Because I had a hellish time trying to spell this earlier. Yes, then Hubba, then Sephiros, in capital letters, no less. Don't worry, Christian, I'm not going to critique your abomination of spelling there, because my spelling earlier was even worse. I'm terrible at spelling. But yes, you still win. Christian wins, then Hubba, then Sephiros. As I recall, the instrumental was in the trailer for the new Clash of the Titans. Right, okay. John Goodman kills spiders. Yes, that's it, Jake. Right, let's see what this looks like. Arachnophobia. There we are. There's the correct spelling. Did anyone get it right? Sephiros got it right. Yes, and so did Hubba. Christian got it more than correct. He wrote it the way it should be spelt, and that's the way I spell it. So there. Right, here we go. Right. Christian, you get some one. There you go. Right, next song is for Tim, and this is called... I can expand the devil. A waltz amongst the night creatures by Everett Frone. That's quite a mouthful, isn't it? Anyway, let's give this one a crack on the head. One's up, my lads. One's up. There is a moment of silence at the end, my loves. Very nice, Tim. Yes, quite contemplative, quite atmospheric. I can see why you listen to that whilst reading your gothic horror fiction. Yes, yes. It reminded me of the song from Napoleon Dynamite, the ones Kip sings. Just in the background, there's a, yes, I love technology, but not as much as you see. Always and forever. Something like that. Yes, it was lovely. So, Chris, that was A Waltz Amongst the Night Creatures by Everett Frone. Always and forever. Ah, yes, I love that film. Right, where are we? Yes, what are we doing? Quiz, yes, let's do the quiz. Right, where are we? Where the heck? It keeps hiding from me. Here it is. Right, so that was arachnophobia. Let's see if you can get this one. Oh shit, have I messed up? No, I think it's okay. Yes, what's this? Look at these devils. Yes. You are quite correct. Yes, so Christian was first again, then Punks Unite, then Habba, then Tim, then Chris, Josh, the goo. No. Although it does look like this young lady is stuck in some goo, isn't it? Yes, it's quite interesting. Have I seen that? I can't remember if I've seen that. I wouldn't have got that, personally. Is that a 70s film? Or is it 80s? I don't know. I just cobbled this together in a frantic hour earlier. Yes, it was by the skin of my teeth. It was editing the text out that was the problem. Right, what are we doing now? Do you want to no, let's put a song on. Sorry, I've lost the plot. I had to go upstairs just then briefly, and it's shaken me to the core. I found a witch up there. I'm joking. No, my wife isn't a witch. No, she isn't. The mysterious vanishing of... This fucking thing won't go any bigger. Electra by Anna von Hauswolf. Now, who suggested this one? Whoever suggested it, it looks devious. Let's play it. If the fucker will work. Ah, this is Habba's work. Dark Dealings. Thank you, Habba. She can wail. Wow, that was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much for that one. Haba. Yes, wonderful. Fuck, I can't work how to turn my demented. There we are. Yes, that thumbnail, incidentally, took me fucking ages, but I'll just bring it up just briefly. So the problem was my complexion wasn't nearly pale enough, so I had to apply makeup to my digital self. I didn't do it in the flesh. And then the eyeliner I applied, again in Photoshop in a very wonky way, and applied lipstick as well. Excuse me. But the head is way too big for the one I've stuck it on. But these are minor imperfections. I still look like someone I would want to have sexual congress with, if they were willing. Anyway, so Sephiros is going to the cinema later to watch a very pleasant film called Chainsaw Man, based on a manga by the sounds of it. Yes, do let me know what that was like, Sephiros. Yes. Okay, Tim says it's good, gory, over-the-top fun. Yes, I had a feeling it might be that. Is this a poor devil with chainsaws for arms or something? Like Edward Scissorhands, but kind of more hellish version. Yeah, very good vocals on that track, wasn't it? Really nice. She's amazing. New album coming out on Friday. Excellent stuff, right. How old was that song then? So they are a contemporary group. I thought this might have been an older, archaic morsel that he had plucked out from the Hellish Dimensions, but no, it's quite new. I don't think that's Photoshop. Stop telling everyone, Christian. Right. Okay, he does have chainsaw. I may have seen an image of this character and a chainsaw face. The mind boggles. Has he got a chainsaw penis and a chainsaw pug? My goodness. Is this Chainsaw World where everything is a chainsaw? Can you imagine the hellish place that would be? Anyway, let's where there. I'm terrible at this. Here we go. The quiz is about to drop another devil on you. Now, from this point onwards, it will get difficult, my loves, or I assume it will be difficult. The song was from a 2018 album. She's been performing since 2010. Right, okay. Yes, well, I'm going to save that and go through the back catalogue. Thank you very much, Hubba. But anyway, prepare your fingers, because the next slide is about to drop. Now, I wouldn't have got this myself, although I do know of it. In fact, I know the... Sephiros is getting it right out. Thank you very much, Hubba. Yes, thank you. Yes, Brittleby got it, and Goat Frenzy got it, right? Okay, so... yes, Punks Unite had it as well. So I was trying to vex you all, and Hubba did as well. But you're getting it, but there's a couple later that you may be vexed by. He gets fused with a half-chainsaw dog demon who gives him the power to turn his limbs into chainsaws. He fights demons and flirts with pretty ladies. Hopefully that's all he does with them, because romantic liaisons with this fellow could be disastrous. Yes, it was Clive Barker's Nightbreed, the book, of course, being Cabal, which I haven't read, but by all accounts is definitely worth a gander. Oh no. Woodard, sorry. Sephiros dropped the title before it even appeared for me. Oh dear. Yes, there might be a slight bit of lag here. I don't know how to combat that. I think it's probably the really dodgy internet we have here. I'm amazed that I'm even able to do this, to be honest. It's, yes, I had to do various contortions with my my wireless router to make anything come out of it. I did a spell, of course, prodded it with my golden wand. Okay, the answer started before the picture appeared for me too. This is Shuffle. So Shuffle is up in Scotland. So what the hell's going on? How is Cabal as a book? I've sadly only seen the movie. I haven't read it either, actually. It's supposed to be good, but I haven't ventured that far. I've read quite a bit of his stuff. Weave World and Magica, Damnation Game, Secret Show Thingamajog, quite a few of them, but I haven't read that one. The quality is much better than it was last week. Yeah, I glanced at it yesterday, last week's one, and the frame rate was awful, wasn't it? I think it's weather dependent because I'm using a data sim jobby. So if the weather's shite here, it goes to hell. Cabal is much better than the film, right? I've heard that. It's good and coupled with Lord of Illusions, which rocks. Right, okay. Yeah, so one thing you could check, my loves, is that your stream isn't slightly, like your progress bar is notched slightly to the left. That's happened to me before. If you notch it right up, sometimes you're out by like 30 seconds. Otherwise, something very dark and malicious is going on. There is a witch outside. It could be that, but it's strange for it to be lagging by quite so much, I would say. But there we are. What do I know? I've never watched Lord of Illusions. I have it on Blu-ray somewhere. I've heard of it as well, Sephiroth and Brittleby, but I've never watched it either. In fact, it sounds very... I've got no comment on that, really. Right, anyway, let's get another song out. So the next one is called Last Caress, and it's by the Misfits. My memory is awful, but who suggested this? Anyway, it's 2 minutes long. Hold on to your wands. There's going to be a rocky road here. In fact, the next 3 are quite short, so here we go. Some wonderful comments there. I was being quite, well, simple, really. Did you talk to him? Did you steal some of his underwear? Was he the same height and width as one of the washing machines? Did he punch you? I don't know this chap. Is he supposed to be a nasty fellow? Tiny little fucker, right, okay. Yes, little man syndrome, perhaps. I don't know anything about him, but it does sound ferocious on that recording. The movie stars Scott Bakula, and once you go Bakula, you never go back Blackula. It made more sense in my head. Yes, you trumped me there. I can't help but think of the photo of him carrying kitty litter. Right, I don't know anything about this. I played music trivia with one of the old drummers. It's not fair for the rest. Okay, right. Do you really? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it is something controversial about this fellow. Yeah, it sounds like it. Fucking hell, I've got a frog in my throat. Got a vape ball. Vape ball. Right, let's get the quiz back up. Come on, my loves, come on. Don't let your brains rest. I've got a copy of the Gay, Glenn and Henry, signed by Henry Rollins. I want to get Glenn's signature, but don't like my odds. Right, yeah, I don't know what your odds would be like there. Because I've heard of these people, but don't know anything about them. Anyway, right, what about this one? Now, this could stump you all. I'm pretty sure it will. Unless I fucking well... Oh, shit. Right, I've left a bit of information there. Oh, no. Right, okay, you devils. Right, Sephiros got it. And then it was Maniac Cop Nightstick. Hello there, sir. I didn't know you were in the fray. Yes, that's quite correct. People under the stairs. Yes, indeed. Now, I included this one because I was talking to my future brother-in-law, Brian, about this. Because I was trying to remember a film where there were children cavorting about inside the walls. Is that the film that it is? Oh dear, I think the lagging is reaching monumental proportions. Oh right, Aspero's going. I've got to get going. Cheers to everyone. Catch you guys next time. One's up, my loves. Yes, one's up. Thank you for coming, my friend. And do let me know about the pipe smoking, please. There's a giant skull over my house. Yes, that could be an alternate title. Holy fuck, I think Sephiros has a direct line, or Sebastian Imperius got hold of the quiz notes. No, there's just monumental levels of lagging going on. Perhaps it's those that joined earlier. They're getting the rich pickings, perhaps. That was probably The Brood by David Cronenberg, right? I've cunningly placed a small spy camera inside that golden wang. Oh no! Oh no! That's it now. Yes, Jake. Jake got it as well. Fuck, Jake's only just got the slide. We must be way out of time. But can you see the magic I did to remove that? There was just painting some black there. Ooh, that's the next one. Okay, the next one's popped on. So what's this? This is slightly harder, I think. This is an old Hammer horror film. A British-made film, my loves. Wrap your chops around. Yes, you're being flippant, Sephiros, so you lose. Yeah. Oh, hello there, Will. Yes, it is indeed. I think it's just called Dracula. Anyway, let's have a look. Yes, it's Dracula. House Horror of Dracula. No, I think it's just Dracula, unless it was renamed when it went over to the States. I don't know. Bushdeckle got it next. Punks Unite. House of Dracula, yes, another. So yeah, two. Is that what it's actually called? I don't know. I mean, that's all that appeared on my version of the poster. Just Dracula. Can you see the shambolic thing I did to remove that? Bloody awful. But anyway, who cares? Certainly not me. It's a foreign poster. Fucking hell! I'm absolutely disgraceful. Matty's just got the people under the stairs slide. We are in trouble here. It was called Horror of Dracula in the States. Okay, so that was a foreign poster there. Oh, it bloody well is. There's Spanish there. I am terrible at this. Now, the problem I had finding these movie posters is that, of course, there's lots of people wanting to sell these fucking things. So the thumbnail, the examples they give you are really tiny. really poor quality. So I was going for ones I could get hold of, and they tended to be foreign ones, unfortunately. So yes, that was a trick question, and you all passed with flying colours. Only me, a mere simpleton, didn't understand what was going on. Right. My neck hurts. Don't bite me, please. I have a headache tonight. Original title. Yes, it could be indeed. Yes. Look at that. She's pretending to be asleep. Yes, don't bite me or shag me. In Technicolor, no less. Yes. That poster is in Espanol. Yes, indeed it is. That was another trick question that I was going to ask you all. I am thirsty. Here in the States, it was called Horror of Dracula. Yes. Matty, he doesn't get it. Shambolic. No, I'm assuming you are pretending that it's only just come up. I'm assuming, but we'll see. That is the Spanish poster. Yes. The Church of... There must be a massive lag going on here. Massive lag. In fact, right, let's test this. I'm going to say one's up now. One's up, and we'll see how long it takes each of you to just type wand or put an emoji up. Let's see how bad a situation we're dealing with here. Well, there we are. There we are. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we know Will's over stateside. Unstoppable, that is. We got Sephiros. Yes, yes. Okay, we got a trickle coming in. Okay, Shuffle is slightly better. Yes, Josh is here. He's over in Texas. Yes, okay, so these are the quickest fellows. Peter Piper picked my pickles. Will has gone completely mad. And the rest of them are either tardy, they're ignoring me completely, or there's big problems here. Yes, I think so, Tim. I think so too. Someone's going to say one's up in about an hour's time. Yes, I know they're dastardly tricks. Okay, fine. Okay, here's the next one. So this is Brittleby, I think, chose this one. Yes, so this is, well, everybody's fucking in a UFO by Rob Zombie. Here we go, my loves. Any more ones up? Look at this. Sephiros just said Evil Dead. This is no good. Ooh, one's up!
Oh, this is the story of a one-eyed wolf called the Honey Hill Super Doom. She rode her five like a beast in a mirror bikini right out of the womb. They chased each other with a steaming knife, screaming, "Oil is in my veins!" And then she grabbed a big old pipe and moved up some fine old smoky brain. Now some say that one-eyed wolf owned a midget who was almost 10 feet tall. He's spray-painted UFOs all real in the rubble of the Berlin Wall. So finally on that fateful day they went looking for Superman, singing, "I'm gonna get my 20 bucks and vacation in Japan." Look out! Well, everybody's fucking in a UFO. Well, everybody's fucking in a UFO. Get up! Get up!
shiting hell. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't expecting that to end quite so quickly. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. Very, very nice. Good to dance to in a seat way. Sephiros has gone, everyone. He's gone to watch a load of blood and guts and stuff. Chainsaws aplenty at the cinema. Who would have thought they would allow such filth in the cinema? But there we are. Yes, lovely to see you, Paul. Sorry to hear you've had, I've been on a mental health break, coming back after a couple of weeks. I hope you're okay, sir. I hope it's nothing to do with YouTube. I hope not. I know you're getting a lot of evil people coming after you. I hope it wasn't that. I took a mental health break a few years ago, still on it, right? Yes, I think by and large, a lot of us are suffering in some capacity, aren't they? I hope you're feeling a lot better, Paul. And I hope you are Will. I send my clone out to buy groceries. I was just a you thing. Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't YouTube. We need to keep YouTube a nice, safe place for us, my loves. Let's keep it like that. I tell you what I saw today for the first time. It was quite disturbing. It was an advert for the first robot that you can buy. Have you seen that? I think it's called the X1. I think it's the X1. Or 1X or something like that. It was very Black Mirror, the advert. So it's this young couple, a good-looking couple, and living in a great big house, driving a fucking Porsche or some shit, and they've got a fucking robot helping them do menial tasks around the house. I was hoping at every 5 minutes or so for the robot to just, break their necks, but it never happened. If it folds laundry, I want it. Well, by all accounts, Will, this robot is quite good at stuff. I mean, if you can believe what they're showing you. I mean, it was doing stuff like that. It was like loading the dishwasher, putting clothes. Actually, there is a segment, putting clothes in the washing machine. I mean, it looks like it would take all day to load the devil, but it can do it. It can also have conversations with you and beat you to within an inch of your life, if you wish. But yes, and interestingly, I thought, right, I'll click on it, see how much this devil is. So I think it was in American dollars. It was $20,000 to buy the thing outright, or you can pay for a subscription service and rent the devil for $500. I thought that wasn't too bad, really. Although I'm very doubtful that it's as good as they're saying it is. But the good thing is it's small enough that you could probably kick the shit out of it if it did go mental. But there we are. Always be prepared, my loves. We are living in the future already, and robots are soon to be in your bedroom shagging you senseless. No. Okay, right. Let's put the next song on. This is Vampire by Moon Vampire. One moment, I'll just read this. If anyone has young kids, take them to see Night at the Zoopocalypse. It's basically the thing for kids and was based on Clive Barker's ideas. Well, that's interesting. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm going to check that out as well. Anyway, here we go. I thought you were going to say something about the content of this live stream. Maybe your children would be interested. Anyway, here we go. apologies, my loves. I was waylaid then. Thank you very much, Vanessa. Vanessa's been doing some work for me upstairs. I've got a new trolley. Look at this. You can just see it. It moves around. This is what I'm going to load up with various art things. And it's got a board as well. Put this on there. If I can fucking do it. And then, yeah. Isn't that wonderful? I think it's supposed to be a kitchen for the kitchen. But I thought, 20 quid. Who needs a £20,000 robot when you've got that on wheels, my loves? But there we are. Thank you very much, Vanessa, for cobbling it together upstairs, because I can't do these things anymore because of my silly old wrists. I was enjoying that. I was listening from upstairs because it was carrying up the stairs, my loves. But I had to get another beer, and then you know what happens. Where are we here? Much needed synth, yes indeed. I like that vest you wore in your last vid. Geeks love dogs. Paul, this is cool patches, right? Okay. Thanks, my battle vest, still a work in progress. Okay, Paul is cobbling together his own clobber, my lads. I was digging it and the hat. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that yet, or if I did, I didn't know you'd made it. No, I didn't see the last couple of yours, because I was watching some past ones. Okay, yes. Now, if anyone that has channels, do you have any merchandise that you have along with your channel? Yes, it is quite useful. I don't have any merchandise, but just paintings, isn't it? But yeah, I have dallied with the idea of doing a ones up shirt, perhaps, but we'll see. But yes, it's so. I'm not going to bore you shitless talking about my new trolley, but that's okay, Paul. No worries. Yeah, it comes with a chopping board. 20 quid. Anyway, I thought I could use this to cut, because I use a scalpel a lot. I thought I could use that to, cut up shit. And, yeah, and then put all my paints on there, because at the moment, I've got shit all over the place. Sorry I couldn't get my wand up early on. No problem. I love this chat. I think I'm subscribed to at least half of the people here. Right, yes. Lovely. Yes, we have lots of... so, yeah, we have a kind of a posse, really, I suppose. We're all friends with each other. Mostly over in America, I think. I don't know if I'm friendly with any British YouTubers, other than Sephiros, of course, and Shuffle, although he doesn't... I don't know if he does much on his channel at the moment. I'm not sure. I would wear the hell out of a ones up shirt. Okay. Yeah, we might have to get on that. This doesn't usually happen to me. Oh, is that the late wandage? Where did you get it? It was just off Amazon. Yeah, it was on a deal or some kind. And one German. Mad for the Madry tonight. Indeed, yes. I got on special offer. Got 15 cans for 15 quid. It's actually quite nice. I mean, I know canned lager it varies, doesn't it? Sometimes it tastes nice. Sometimes it tastes like piss. This, in the past, to me, has tasted like piss. But this is actually a nice batch. And it tastes quite nice. What was I talking about? Ones up shirts, ones up underwear, a strap-on golden wand with news from the gelding embossed on the side. Let me know if any of this interests you and we can make it happen. Anyway, right, I have exhausted the songs from the list, so it is a free-for-all from now on, my lads. The first person who gives me a suggestion, it will be played, unless I've missed someone's suggestion, in which case do remind me. Yes, I have my own stores under Geeks Love Dogs, as well as Etsy and Redbubble stores, right? You've got brilliant idea, Paul. I'll have to check that out. I didn't notice you had that there. Bobblehead Jim Bob, I'd buy it. Carl, right, Shuffle. Shuffle hasn't made a suggestion yet. Is that because I always ignore Shuffle? Now, this is possible, but I will be playing this next. Will I? Tool Stranglehold. Yes, I forgot yours, didn't I, Bush Deckle? Church of the Cosmic Skull, Evil in Your Eye. Wonderful. Oh, shit, I missed Josh's as well. Right, okay. Oh, my goodness. I'm terrible, aren't I? Oh, hello there, Paul. Yes, that is a wand in my pocket, but I'm also very excited to see you. Yes, lovely, lovely. Puff the Magic Dragon. Right, we've got lots of suggestions here. Excuse me. Fucking hell, I almost had a problem then. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll just mop up with the ones I haven't done yet. I will get back to you, Shuffle. Right, let's get Bush Deckle going. It's only because you've only just suggested it, Shuffle, or did I miss you? Did I miss you? I may have. Tool, what a name for a band. Tool Stranglehold. That doesn't appear to be here. What the hell? Oh, is it by Tool, Bush Deckle? Because I'm getting Stranglehold by other artists. Get back to me, because I don't know if that's correct. Tell you what, let's get Shuffles on, because he will get angry at me otherwise. Carla play music. He always does these ones I can barely write. It is evil. Right, I think I found it. Yes, I've got it. Okay, this is for you, Shuffle. So get your Halloween gear and clobber ready. It's a 7-minute wonder, my loves. If this is hellish, Shuffle, I will be cutting it. Anyway, here we go. Right, that's enough of that. I'm joking.
At midnight, I heard you cry. I raised my head, got out of bed, put on a robe, went down the hall, stopped at your door for a moment. I listened there, not a sound. I turned the knob and entered your room. You raised your head, got out of bed, put went down the hall, stopped at your door for a moment. You listened there, not a sound. You turned the knob and entered your room. I raised my hand. I got out of bed. I put on a robe. I went down the hall, stopped at your door for a moment. I listened there, not a sound. I turned the knob and entered your room. You raised your hand. You got out of bed. You put on a robe. You went down the hall. You stopped at my door, but only for a moment. Then you listened there. There wasn't a sound. You turned the knob and entered my room. I raised my head, got out of bed, put on a robe. Went down the hall, stopped at your door for a moment. I listened there, not a sound. I turned the knob and entered your room. At midnight, I heard you cry. At midnight,
Dark magic. I actually enjoyed that. I did get a bit worried when that metronome started playing at the beginning, or cowbell metronome, whatever it is. And I thought, is this going to be 7 minutes of metronome? You never know with shuffle, but no, that was quite wonderful. I can see why it would give you nightmares. I may have a nightmare tonight based on that song. Quite creepy. My doctor is a barber, saves me money. Oh no, you're welcome, Shuffle. No, thank you very much for introducing us all to that. I think I don't know if it was in jest or not, but people were thinking that was Frank Sinatra singing there. Surely not. Okay, thank you for all the suggestions that have been coming my way. I've added all of them. However, they're all very long, my loves. Very long ones coming on here. So, Chris, Liminal Space Chris, Church of the Cosmic Skulls, Evil in Your Eye is 11 minutes long. Paul Haynes, right, okay. Yes, no, it wasn't Frank. Although, yes, perhaps embodying his voice in some way. Frank on a bender, perhaps. Okay, Chris, yeah, I will pop it on. Don't you worry about that. I'm just getting slightly worried. Right, let's put Sephiroth at the bottom there. There you are. Right, let's have a little bit of this.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail.
Yes, thank you very much for that. Look at that, I've played 2 for Jake now, and I haven't even played 1 for Josh. Can you believe it, my loves? But anyway, before we get to Josh's suggestion, let's get the quiz back on. I forgot about the quiz. Right, here's the next one. If the fucker works, come on, you bastard. There we go. This is a tricky one. This is a very tricky one. Now, perhaps only the British contingent will get this one. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Forget Josh, no. Look at this fellow. Maniac Cop Nightstick thinks it's Carry On Screaming. Any other takers? Any other takers? Frankenwolf, no, no. Look at that young lady down the bottom there. Okay, any other takers? We may have a bit of a latency problem. Frankenhooker, no. Yes, Shuffles, he knows who it is. He knows who it is. It is indeed. Come on, you bastard. It's Carry On Screaming. Yes, it's a Carry On film, kind of a piss take of, I don't know, well, it's a Hammer horror film, piss take really. Now, extra points if you can tell me either of these actresses' names, my loves. Now, the one being carried there by Oddbod, which is the name of this Frankenstein creature. She appears in a number of the Carry On films, and the one at the bottom only appeared in one. Yes, Frying Tonight. Yes, Kenneth Williams's refrain every time they... So what they're doing in this film is excuse me. It's quite macabre. They're kidnapping beautiful young ladies and turning them into mannequins as a business. And every time they dunk one in this goo that looks like pancake batter, Kenneth Williams goes, "Frying tonight!" And he says it at the end when he himself is turned into a mannequin. But yes, it's a wonderful film. I've only seen one Carry On film. Aren't there like 20? Yes, indeed. There are many, many of them. And in fact, I have the box set. Wait a minute. Yes, look at that. Right, here we are. That's the box set. 43 hours of fun. 43 hours. So let's have a look. Yeah, there's 30 of them to see. But yes, there's a wonderful, wonderful selection here. We have Carry On Dick. That's a good one. That's about Dick Turpin, of course. Carry On Henry was a good one, about Henry VIII, played by Sid James. Carry On Jack, Carry On Spying. My favourite ones are Carry On Behind, Carry On Camping. What else have we got here? I'd put them on YouTube if I could, but I think I would be... I'd get into trouble for that. What else? This is really interesting, isn't it, my loves, for you to listen to? What else is there? That's about it. I do like Carry On Dick, of course. But anyway, there we are, the Carry On films. Yes, it wasn't Babs. No, it wasn't. It was kind of, it was a young girl. She was also in Carry On at Your Convenience, the one about making toilets. No, it wasn't Joan Sims either. In fact, I don't even know her name. I was hoping one of you would. Carry On Up the Khyber was good, yes. Yes, Joan Sims, yeah, perhaps she was. Yes, I think she was. She's the one that normally plays the kind of matronly character, isn't it? Is that Joan Sims? Yes, do check them out. I was raised on them, me and my brothers and sisters. I mean, it's before our time, but yeah, really wonderful stuff. Of course, I mean, they still put them on television now over here in Britain. Normally on the weekend, sometimes in the mornings. I don't know how they get away with it, to be honest. I mean, Carry On Up the Khyber, for example. There's a lot of, it's not blackface, but yeah, white English actors pretending to be Arabs. I'm surprised that's on there now, but it is of its time. It's very sexist, but wonderfully funny in a 70s way. I thought she was the blonde being carried. No, so I'll find out her name for you in a moment. And the one down in the bottom left, that vampish woman there, she's quite delectable. Anyway, that's the only Carry On film she was in that I know of. But anyway, let's get this on for Josh, who's been waiting in the wings long enough, if he's still there. One's up to Josh. This is Ava Satani from The Omen. Dark magic, very dark magic. Thank you for that, Josh. I don't know if he's here anymore. I think he left because I didn't play his song. I would do the same. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm just, my brain's a bit addled tonight. But yes, Goat Frenzy, also known as Chris, has it on the nail, my love. So yes, the one in the corner, let's bring it back up just so we get our bearings here. The one with the glorious knockers there is Fenella Fielding. So yeah, she plays the kind of vampish, kind of like Morticia Adams, I suppose, but slightly more sexual, really. She tries to woo, what's he called? The one from Steptoe and Son, what's he called? Harry Corbett, that's the fellow. It also had Jim Dale, which is he was one of my favourite actors in the Carry On films. He was in loads of them. And yes, Chris also got the other one. So Angela Douglas, she was in a number of the other ones. The only one I can remember being Carry On at Your Convenience, which is about a factory that made conveniences, toilets, in other words. Wonderful stuff. But anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. Let's get on to the next slide. Okay, here we go. Right, now get your chops around that. Have I fucking well missed a bit. Damn it. Oh no. You could probably read what that is. Don't look at it too closely. Yes. Right, so Brittleby is offering that up as a possibility. Now. Oh, fucking hell. Oh dear. Anyway, let's pretend this never happened. Yes, it's Picnic at Hanging Rock. It says it twice, oh dear. This again was, I did it on purpose, my loves. Or did I? Yes, Picnic at Hanging Cock. Yes, I don't know how that happened. Has anyone seen this? Has anyone seen the original film? Yes, an utter shambles. I am terrible at most things. I half-ass everything. But there we are. I was wearing my glasses at the time as well. Oh dear, right, Punks Unites off. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. You won't be here for the last slide, but do come back and watch it so you can see it. But yes, hopefully I'll have to check the other one to make sure I haven't fucked it up. Yes, brilliant film. So has anyone seen the remake? It was serialized, wasn't it, a couple of years ago? Features young actress that was in the Game of Thrones series. I don't know her name. Perhaps one of you can tell me. Yes, it was quite an eerie film, wasn't it? And the soundtrack definitely aided it on its way. I preferred the original film personally, but they did a fairly good job with the remake. And it's just the right amount of mystery, isn't it? So you never really know what happened to them, and the mind boggles about what did they run away? Did these girls run away, or did something mysterious happen with this ancient rock? I like to think they found a portal to another world personally, but I always thought it was based on a true story. Now that would have been even better. Oh, hello there. So Coulter Bruce, I've been to Hanging Rock. I live a couple of hours away. My goodness, wonderful stuff. Now, so you're the person who asked. I know that the film wasn't based on a true story, but are there any stories associated with that rock that perhaps informed the story or the book itself? Or is it all poppycock? The remake was not very good, beautiful to look at, but not nearly as spooky as the original. Excellent way of summing it up, Hubba. Yeah, I agree. It was good to look at, and some of the young ladies were quite good to look at as well. But yes, it wasn't quite the same. They like to draw these fucking things out, don't they? That's the problem. They were eaten by dingoes. Well, that's probably more likely. Or fell and broke their necks, then eaten by dingoes or some other creature. None that I know of, right? So it's all poppycock. Yeah, I don't know why I once thought that it was based on a true story, but there we are. But yes, a wonderful film, I just happened across it on television once, late at night. You know, you get these films over in the UK in the evenings or late evening, they'll just pop on random shit. And that was one of the ones I saw once. And I thought, oh my God, I think it's because I missed the beginning and I thought, no, maybe it was. I just thought it was real. I just thought it was based on a true story. Anyway, there we are. Oh, right, Jake's off. Everyone's leaving me. Gotta run, boys and girls. Final stream. Love you all. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah. Yes, kisses. Come, give me kisses. Lovely. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much, Jake. Right, okay, let's get another song on. So I've got an itchy pit. I typed fun stream. I was wondering, I was trying to make sense of that final stream. I thought, do you know something I don't know? It could be. I'm surprised it hasn't been taken down today. We haven't had another takedown yet. This is unheard of. I think they're just. I tell you one thing though that's happened. I've been looking this up because. So I've noticed that it was around September that I noticed it. I got, because I went through a phase of getting a new subscriber every day. So one a day, basically. And then in September, I got 2 for the whole month. And ever since then, it's just gone downhill. And I've heard that a lot of people have found that since August, the impressions that are generated of your videos, mine have been very seriously limited. It doesn't bother me now because I used to be obsessed about growing like a great big penis, but now I don't care about it because I prefer to have a more closed community, which is nice because I've got no choice now anyway. But yeah, if I look at my stats, almost I think 89% of what I make is seen by my subscribers. Then YouTube give me 10% to give out into the wild, so to speak. So just a couple of 100 impressions or something. It's not very much. But it could be the fact that I do these live streams using copyrighted material. I swear profusely, talk about penises, actually use penis imagery and various other things. Could be something to do with that. But anyway, whatever it is, let's keep it going. Anyway, let's get another song on. That's enough of the woes of me. But they're not woes, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get some more Puff the Magic Dragon. No. Right, so dare we put on a bit of Chris's Evil in Your Eye. It's 11 minutes stonker. Yeah, I very rarely do it, Shuffle. I don't look at it very often these days, but when I did look at it, today in fact, I thought, what the hell's going on? But there we are. I don't give a fuck. Right, should we do that? Let's put that great big massive beast on for Chris. Now, I may chop it down, we'll see. But anyway, here we are. Evil in Your Eye, Church of the Cosmic Skull. Oh, sorry, this is Paul. I just want the 23 more subs so I can see what 1,000 looks like because it'd be cool just to hit the number. You'll get there, sir. Not far to go now. Okay, here we go. This is going to be quite a journey.
I wanna take you to the ocean. Though the sun is out of view, it's reflected on the moon, and it's lighting up your room. So you sing another tune, and I remember. No one can save you, you're under the spell. No one can save you at all. No one can touch you, and no one can see. No one can save you. I wanna take you, I wanna take you to the ocean. I wanna hold you down beneath the waves. I wanna feel your struggle in the water. I wanna hear when you say there's and no one can see. No one can save you. I wanna take you to the mountain. I wanna show you, I'm gonna show you what I've seen. I'm gonna push you, I'm gonna push you to the edge now. I wanna see you looking down, looking down, looking down, looking down, looking down. Though the sun is out of view, it's reflected on the moon. And it's lighting up the room. So you sing another tune, and I remember. No one can save you, you're under their spell. No one can save you at all. No one can touch you and no one can see. No one can save you. No one can save you at all.
Okay, that caught me unawares. It did stop. I think it may go again, but I better stop it there just because I'll have to leave in 20 minutes, my love. So, short suggestions next, if you want it to be played. But I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Chris. I've never heard of that band. I'm looking at the album cover for that. The album appears to be called "Is Satan Real?" Quite a marvelous photograph of the band, bordered by a rainbow border, which is wonderful. Right, lovely stuff. Oh, tell you what, let's do the very last quiz slide. Now, prepare yourselves, those that are still there. I know we've dropped some numbers, but those that are still into the quiz, here's the last one. Now, come on. Now, this is a tricky one, surely. Yes, all there's silence. Everyone's vexed. Completely vexed. Unless the stream's gone down. Now, no cheating. Chris of Goat Frenzy fame is an absolute unit. Now, did anyone else know that? It is indeed To the Devil, a Daughter. Wonderful film. I have this as a download, and I do occasionally watch it, or I listen to it whilst I'm painting. It's quite a nice... I mean, some of the acting's a bit slightly hammy, let's put it that way, but it's a wonderful film, and I was quite surprised how dark it is. I mean, it's kind of... Is it before Rosemary's Baby? I'm assuming this is before that, but I might be wrong. I did, but only because of the small... No, surely not. I went through this one. I couldn't see it. Oh, hell, did I? For fuck's sake. Anyway, another successful quiz has been completed. Yes, it is. Yes. Originally a Dennis Wheatley book, which I've got here. Where are you? Fuck. Where the hell is it? There it is. There we go. To the Devil, a Daughter by Dennis Wheatley. We can see there a young maiden. Her tits are right out. You can see one nipple. I can't believe they get away with this. And there's the fellow himself in his smoking jacket with a glass of red wine. I was going to read that. I haven't got round to it yet, but there we are. Okay, so the quiz has been completed. Prepare your tits for the next song, because Tim, if he's still there, has suggested one that is nice and short, and here it is, 2 minutes 31. Chainsaw Hedge Maze Mayhem by Lame Genie. Lame Genie. was a little cracker, that one. Nice bit of chainsaw sound effects in the background. Had no idea this was derived from a game of all things on the Sega. So Paul knows his shit. Yes, he was a Sega fanboy. I cut my teeth on the Commodore 64 and then onto the Amiga. So there used to be great big battles, didn't there, between the different fraternities of the consoles. So Sega, Nintendo, and then the computers, the PCs and the Amigas, which were the superior, of course, Atari ST, various others. And it goes on. You wouldn't believe it, but it does. In this day and age, Xbox and PlayStation, they're at loggerheads usually. Completely pointless, of course. So Brittleby recognised it as well for the same reason. The whole soundtrack for Zombies Ate My Neighbours is insane. Okay, right. I will save that album and check that out. It was on the SNES too. So there we are. There's a thing. I was talking about the console battles. Many games these days are multi-format anyway. So the same game can be played on the different consoles identically. The only one that's potentially superior, of course, is PCs that are nicely kitted out. You can't compete with a great big beefy PC. But I do like consoles. I still like consoles just because they never really fuck up. They just work, usually. My PC, I have to give it a damn good kicking occasionally. I went from Atari to Commodore to Sega to PS1 to Xbox. I was all over the place. Now I'm a PC player, if at all. Right, yes. A similar trajectory that I've taken. So I went Commodore 64, Amiga, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. But I didn't own all of those consoles, but they were in the family, so I used to play it around my brothers. But for the last 10 years, I've had a PC, so I do most of my gaming on the PC. BBC Micro sort of made my life what it is, right? The Micro, yes. We had BBC Micros at school, I remember. Then it was, I think we had RM Nimbuses at secondary school before they got, I think Pentium might have just been coming into the fray as I was leaving, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, BBC Micro. Yes, what was I doing with that again? I can't remember, but I used to dally with it. I always wanted to make my own game. And now you can do this thing called vibe coding, can't you, my loves, using AI. But I'm just so against AI that I wouldn't do it, but I would love to make a game. And that will be the only way I ever do it. So if I do, I'll just do it in secret and not show anyone. I haven't got the time for it anyway. But there we are. Right. So we have 11 minutes left. We will, as ever, end with a Sephiroth song, which will last 4 minutes. So we have 11 minus 4. We have 7 minutes left. So we need to cram those 7 minutes with a song or two, if possible. The Residents, Hello Skinny. Right, let's have a look here. See how long it is. Okay, nice. Yes, 2 minutes 40. I'm all about that. Here we go, my lads. Happy Halloween.
So incredibly thin that even the end of an eyedropper sucked him in. Now Skinny never knew any questions, and Skinny never looked at lights, but Skinny sold something every single night.
That was a nice track. It sounded like it was sung by zombies, perhaps. The kind of zombie, if you know the Nazi zombie bonus game in the Call of Duty games, they sound a bit like that kind of high-pitched, drony kind of voice. But yeah, I really like that. Thank you, Goat Frenzy. Now, Ian has asked a very important question. What game would you create? Would it be a game about wizards fucking each other? No, it would not be about that. Oh, hello. I think it would have to be a cross between Leisure Suit Larry and Simon the Sorcerer. Yeah, so funnily enough, I love point-and-click adventure games. That's one of my favourite forms of gaming these days. The Broken Sword franchise is my favourite. Just the first 2 games, the rest is shit. Although I haven't played the 5th one yet. But yes, I might do, I would like to make a kind of a graphical adventure, like a text adventure or a point-and-click adventure, perhaps. That would be nice. Oh, you're still here. I closed the library, went home, had dinner. Glad to still catch you. Well, there we are. Andreas just come in at the end. Yeah, I'm only here for 6 more minutes, but thank you for coming in and saying goodbye, I suppose. Yes, that's lovely. Just see, earlier today, was it today? I think it was today, about the video I did about time, the passage of time. I've just realised, I really love doing these, but I've just realised how much you've done in the same space of time. But there we are, that we all spend our time in different ways, and I always look forward to doing this. So, yes, it's interesting, as everyone's doing different things and spending their time how they will. But anyway, but my favourite, the main thing I would love to make is a bat and ball game. Now, that is a very old form of gaming. So the very first game that you could play really was Pong, wasn't it? You had 2 paddles and a ball. But in the days of the Commodore 64, that they took it to greater heights. So you'd have lots and lots of bricks, and you would bounce the ball and get all the bricks. Arkanoid 2, Crack Out, games like that. Snowball in Hell. I don't know why I remembered that one. But the one I would make would be like a heavy metal version where you're smacking this ball that's made of fucking titanium and smashing the shit out of stuff with really heavy metal in the background and in various naughty drawings all over the place in a dark fashion, if you will. Trinity is my all-time favorite game. Infocom text adventure. Never heard of it. I'm going to look that up. Trinity. What was that on? What kind of era are we talking here? One of the weirdest experiences I've ever had was the first time I listened to the Residents commercial album. What is the next theme? A very good question, Chris. I have no idea. I'm leaving it all up to you, my labs. So, yes, do let me know in the Discord if any of you happen across there occasionally. Let me know what you fancy and we'll run with that. We have asked then quit a soapbox derby game called All Downhill From Here. It got shelved a few years back in Startop because my friends are as lazy as I am. That's a shame. Speedball. Yes, that was the Bitmap Brothers game, wasn't it? That was it's kind of, it was not like that really, but I know what you're getting at. But yeah, that kind of aesthetic actually, yeah. Why have they never made a rollerball game since the one in Commodore 64? Interesting, yeah. It was a rollerball game. Speedball and Speedball 2 was kind of like it's kind of like rugby or handball. You throw the ball to your components, but they're all wearing spikes and metal shit and various weapons. So kind of dystopian sporting event, really. But yeah, they've never really done it. I think gaming was far more inventive back in the 80s and 90s. Now it's just largely cruising down very well-trodden avenues, unfortunately. Although there's a lot of exciting stuff in the indie scene, of course. 80s game about the creation of the atomic bomb. Okay, it has themes and stuff. Well, I'll be darned. Excellent. Well, I'm glad we were talking a bit about gaming there. Going to be doing some gaming tomorrow. I don't know if any of it will end up on here, but we'll see. I worked on the Rocky game that was released back in 2000, A Small Claim to Fame. Well, I'll be darned. My goodness, Ian, a dark horse has emerged. I had no idea. Right, Ian, I've got this idea for a game. Let's do it. Anyway, right, I'm going to have to end this very soon. So I'm going to finish with our departed friend Sephiros and his song called Under the Roots. So hopefully this is in keeping with the Halloween theme. I will play it and then after that say goodbye. But if you want to go now, please, well, no, wait for Sephiros' song. Then we'll say goodbye. Anyway, here we go. Shite. Sorry about that. I was playing with Sephiroth's golden wand there, and didn't realise the track had ended. Was ending. Yes, his sneaky wand. Yes, he is a very talented fellow. Unfortunately, he doesn't make music anymore. This is from a while ago, but he's got a really good back catalogue if you ever want to check that out, Deb. Lots of kind of synth stuff of that nature, but yeah, really good stuff. There's one of his, it's called 1985, and I listen to that a lot. It's in my go-to playlist. So that's one to check out if you can. This sounds like the soundtrack for a Terminator game. Very good. Yes, yes. There's another one of his that definitely references Terminator, although he might correct me on that. I don't know. But there we are, my loves. We're going to have to call it a day, or a night, if you will. Thank you, everyone that came along. I'm sorry you came at the tail end of it, Deb. You missed out on the quiz and everything. But I did balls up the quiz because the actual it was kind of movie posters, but I took the title away. But apparently I left some of other references of the title there, so it was completely pointless. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, cheers for coming as ever, and you've been here the whole time, Chris. What a chap! What a wonderful chap. But it's time to say good night. Might be on tomorrow with Mark the Blade. So if anyone wants to pop in and say hello, please do. If we're streaming, I don't know. But anyway, cheerio. Cheers, Goat Frenzy. Cheers. Look forward to these. Oh, that's very nice of you to say, Chris. Thank you. Mark the Blade is coming. One's down, my loves. One's down. Yes, Mark the Blade is here. He's come down from Reading. He's currently staying at my sister's. Then he's going to come over here and we will get our ones right out. I can tell you that now. Yes, cheers, Ian. Cheers. Let's make that game. Right, ending the stream in 5, 4. Bye, Bushtickle. 3, 2. Goodbye, Maniac Cop Nightstick. 2. 1 ones down.